Hello, today we're unboxing the Double EE 591 articulated hauler dumper truck, a Volvo. The A40G 1/20th scale. Some special features on this before we open it up. It's full proportional control, as in it doesn't go way out fast or way out slow. How you control it on the controller determines its speed. 6-wheel drive. There's plenty out there that are 2-wheel drive, but on rough terrain 2 wheels is no good. You get a bit of a lumpy bit of ground and it's stuck. 6-wheel drive. High power. The back end raises and lowers. 3 kilogram weight lift. It's got an articulated structure. That's the bit between the front cab and the back. If, for instance, you went on some rough ground and the back tips over, it won't drag this over, because in the joint there it's articulated. And it's got metal gears. Quick look at the back. There we are, in all its glory. Right, let's have a look inside the box now. A nice case, carry it about in if you have to go to a friend's. Do we still have friends if we're playing with remotes at my age? Firm, just as well it's firm because it came from Germany, and we know what some carriers can be chucking parcels in boxes, or the rough ride from Germany to here. I bought this from Germany on eBay because it was the cheapest going. It was £130 including postage. The cheapest in this country was Aberdeen, £199. So really it was no contest. It was a quality model shop on eBay that was in Germany, although you could do it from normal website. So we went that way. Let's have a look inside. Empty because I've already took it out, because the last thing I want to do is show myself up yet again trying to take things out of polystyrene. There's our dumper. What we got? We also got the remote, a screwdriver and a battery. Quick look at the, well, let's get the battery in. It takes 3 AA batteries in that compartment there. I'll just prove it, I suppose. Some I prepared earlier. The battery that comes with this is a 1200 amp. Now I was hoping this was going to be the same battery as my Huina 1580 V5, because I bought 3 extra for that one. Now the battery looks the same size, but if you look at the end, the bit that goes in is totally different. So that's no good. However, for that Double E, I suppose because it's Double E and this is a Double E, I mean that was about 4 years old, I bought some extra batteries for that at the time. I now have 6 more batteries that will fit in this, as I will show you in the compartment underneath. There. Little screw there to do, and then that little lever, obviously all the way around the wrong way. Come on. So these that belong there easily fit in, the right connecting ends. But we'll have a go with the battery that comes with it first. I made it look hard though, and then that obviously goes in there. That just turned just to make it a bit more secure. Right, you have your on off button there. Right, well, while we're upside down, there's the articulated joint. See how this moves? That could fall over, but this won't drag this over with it. Tyres, the rubber tyres, they're very soft, which makes it really, really good for going over really rough terrain. A bit like BMX bikes when they do amazing stunts. It's because the tyres are really soft. Right, lights. Let's have a look at the remote, shall we? We'll put the batteries in. There is a switch on the back. Right, power switch there. That's pretty good sounding. Right, that one there shows a horn. This also turns the engine off as well if you want the engine noise turning off. I think if you press twice it turns it off. There we are, engine's back on. What's that one? Lights. Lights off. Lights on. Back end tipper. This one will be up. Get rid of the noise for a second. Right, back in action. Oh, that was easy. Right, so we did up and down. You can stop it. Same with coming down. Right, I'm not sure what those two controls are. These, which only goes that way and that way, which is for obviously turning the front engine. Doesn't go up or down. This one goes up and down, but doesn't go sideways. It will turn in very small spaces. Right, what else have we got? There's no driver in the compartment. It is all plastic, but it's hard plastic. I mean, generally I would imagine most people use these for sand or soil. They're not going to be using too much hardcore in this sort of thing. If it does, it's still alright. But generally the soil, there's no reason soil would damage that at all, or sand. Even hardcore, unless you're dropping it on it like a loony. That's as much as I can show today. I'm going to go out in the garden tomorrow with the big Huina 1580 V5, and we're going to do a big project in the garden. Tilling the soil, planting potatoes, putting all the soil back on, and putting the compost in, and generally having a right good time, because the girlfriend's away. So, hopefully you watch this one and you'll tune in for the next one. Thank you.